Greetings and salutations, Second Star Right, back with some more Raid Shadow Legends, and you will notice two things on your screen here. One, the portal is Chernobyling in a purple glow, and also I am wearing the purple tie. So both of these things put together means that there's a special Void event happening in Teleria this weekend. It is a double Void Summons event, so we have double chance to get epics, double chance to get legendaries from Void shards, which is kind of cool because there's a lot of great Void champions. Also, kind of harsh because the actual chances of pulling these for Voids is still pretty low, even though it's double, as we see here. If we check the info bubble, it's just a 1% chance to get a legendary, a 16% chance to get an epic. So, odds are that we won't be seeing any legendaries, and there's only 5 epics in the Void category, that Void Affinity, that I still need. I'm only missing Padma, Gala Longbraids, Maneater, Skytouch Shaman, and of course Madame Saris, who evidently has blocked me from Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and Raid, I guess, because she obviously wants nothing to do with me. But that's okay. I'm going to be persistent in my pursuit. And I'm gonna I have amassed 30 shards, which isn't a lot, but it's a lot for me. So we're just gonna go through there, and we're going to laugh at all the bad rares that we get, and then we will hopefully fill in some of my missing characters in that affinity. Maybe a Madame Saris if I'm tremendously lucky, and if I'm really lucky, maybe a legendary. You never know. We're gonna give it a shot, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so. Portal. Let's go. I had exactly 30 slots open, and I didn't even have to clear out. It just kind of worked out that way. So I'm hoping that little bit of symmetry will work in my favor. So far, Veteran of the rares, he's one that I like. I like Veteran a lot. He's a really good champion. So let's move on, though, since I have a stockpile of them. Okay, another rare, and it is Eviscerator, really cool looking champion, and I like her skill a lot. Super squishy though, and hard to actually build. But when you do build an Eviscerator well, she's very nice. Her passive is kind of cool with 3 ascensions. Attacks enemy champion with a default skill whenever they are healed or receive a buff. And attacks one random enemy if multiple enemies are healed or receive a buff at the same time. So it's kind of neat. So you get an extra attack, and I think any champion where you can kind of get an extra turn out of them is a good champion. So Eviscerator is nice. Okay, and Arbalester, not a great champion, but a really cool looking character design. Really like the way Arbalester looks. Super stylish. Love the hair. Nice. I like the ones in the anything strappy and leather, I'm a huge fan of. So you go Arbalester. But let's see what she actually does. I only have one, and I never built her. She's just sitting there at level 30 in my vault. Attacks enemy, 25% chance of transferring one random debuff from this champion to the target. So kind of Abbess does that also. So that's interesting. 50% when it's ascended. For A2, attacks one enemy, 60% chance of putting the target's skills on cooldown. Like all of the skills. That's worth checking out. And A3, Soul Break, attacks one enemy, damage increases according to the number of debuffs on the target. Okay, so this champion actually has potential. I might check her out. That champion. I might check that champion's skills out later on. Okay. Okay, more rares. This is the Emerington Skeleton. Yeah, not a super cool champion. We're just gonna move on. And what is all that schmuck? Or he's full of goop. Oh man, I don't know what you've been playing in, dude, but uncool. Okay, and Harvester. Oh, another. Oh, at least I got my weekly quest done. That's helpful. Harvester, not a good champion. I'm not pleased. She looks just like Reliquary Tender. So whenever I see the silhouette coming out, I'm like, yes, Reliquary Tender, and then it's just Harvester, and I get super disappointed. Yeah, she doesn't do a whole lot. 35% chance of placing a 15% weaken. It's the low version of weaken, and it's a void. I don't like having low versions of stuff on void champions because they're kind of hard to come by. A2 attacks an enemy, 30% chance of placing a block buff debuff for 2 turns, but just on 1 target. So that kind of stinks. Just a 3-turn cooldown natively, which isn't that bad, but still, just a single target. And then Temporal Burst attacks an enemy, 90% chance of increasing the cooldown of one of the target skills by 2 turns at random. So we just saw Arbalester having a much better skill than her A3, so I don't know what to tell you. Moving on, though. Harvester. Void Food. Uncool. Marquis is actually a pretty decent Void rare. I was upset when I kept pulling Marquis a little bit, but I had a commenter say, hey, take another look at skills. Are not bad for a rare. Skewer attacks the enemy if the hit's critical, places a 15% decreased speed debuff, and then places a counterattack and a continuous heal on this champion for 2 turns. It's on a 2-turn cooldown, so it's kind of like having, a counterattack and continuous heal up pretty often. And then Paralyzing Bolts attacks all enemies with a 35% chance of placing a sleep for 1 turn. Sleep is kind of a weak debuff, but when it's an all-enemy attack, and 35, 40, 50% chance after you book it on a 3-turn cooldown, not too bad. But the A2 is a really good selling point. Nice A2 on that Marquis. Okay, let's summon some more. Whew. Oh boy, another rare. And oh look, it's like we're having some deja vu here. But still, between 2 Eviscerators and an Arbalester, I can have a nice party later on. Okay. Oh, and the Stitched Beast. He actually does have 1 good skill. Attacking me twice, that's not it. Placing a weekend, that's not it. Maybe this is A3. Decrease target's turn meter by 50% or 100% if you've ascended it. So, by itself, 100% turn meter reduction is really cool, but there's a lot of champions that have this exact same skill and they do it better. And they're also rares, like Soulbound Boyer. There's just a couple that just are much better champions than this particular one. And it's Void, so that's kind of disappointing. Alright, so now we've gone through 10 with no epics. I have pulled 10 Void Shards and no epics. That's, what, $45 worth of stuff? Not that I didn't spend money on these. Actually, I think I bought 7. But the rest I just accumulated. And, wow, we have... Wow. Okay, now I guess that's only been 9. Okay, so this should be an epic, right? You think 1 out of 10. You still no, it's not gonna. No, we're not gonna do that for me. Okay, that's all right. Huntress, not a great champion, but a really cool headdress. So we got that going for. And what was that, green hair? I'm a big fan of the way this champion looks. We'll probably never see the light of day in a team. Probably never see past her native level 30, but 3 stars or whatever. But that's fine. Maybe there's Void Food later on for something. Okay, and again, Doom Screech, we have another rare. And I have an army of Doom Screeches. They can have a little vampire man-bat party in my vault altogether, I guess. That's something they could do. Okay, moving on. I want to see something good. Don't you? We've been here for a while now. And I feel that, oh, look at this, Arbalester. Okay, so 2 Eviscerators, 2 Arbalesters. It's a party. Alright, come on, guys. Give me something. Give me. This isn't something. Malbrink. Again, this is actually kind of a cool champion. I have one at level 50, fully ascended, when I did my Bomb Squad video, and she's actually a pretty cool champion. Just south of being usable, but she's still actually not that bad of a champion. She's kind of cool. She has a counterattack as well, so maybe put her and Marquis in a counterattack with no group counterattack champion team. Okay, hang on. Are we halfway through? Almost halfway through. We're almost halfway through and we pulled no epics. That's okay. Doom Screech, how you doing? Say hi to your friend in the vault for me. This is another. Oh my god. Bloodhorn? Bloodhorn. Okay, well, again, Bloodhorn, not a bad rare. This is actually, I went through many months without actually pulling a Bloodhorn, so I'm getting some now, making up for lost time, I guess. But I didn't have a Bloodhorn for a long time. Attacks the enemy with 50% chance of placing 25% decreased accuracy buff for 2 turns. That's the low version of decreased accuracy on a Void rare that only hits 1 target. That kind of stinks. And that's a really bad A1. Intervene places a 50% ally protection buff on 2 random allies for 2 turns. Okay, so ally protect on a rare is kind of fun. But remember does that really well. So let's see what his A3 is. If an ally is hit with a crit, places a 7.5% continuous heal buff on them for 1 turn. And you can actually upgrade that to the big version of continuous heal. So it's really RNG dependent on being critically hit. So maybe Bloodhorn is not a very good champion. Okay, no, I'm not pleased. We have gone halfway, and I've had nothing to show for it yet, but that's okay. We're going to sally forth, and at some point, there will be something. I know it. I can't. I mean, I can't continue on this path, right? Daywalker. I really don't have a whole lot to say about Daywalker. I think he self-reses, right? That's his thing. Great. Who cares? Okay, moving on. Okay, another skirmisher. Okay, I think skirmisher was like my first void rare that I got when I first started playing. Over a year ago. So I guess there's that. 13. Oh, hey, honey. Oh, my wife's home. Oh, no, it's all good. Make yourself at home. It's your home. You live here, too. Okay, so, moving on. Another, oh my gosh. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so, 18 shards down, and we've gotten no epics and no legendaries. That's okay. I'm not having a nervous breakdown. It's all good. Oh, look. Well, oh my god.
What's happening?
Okay, so I had 30 void shards, which is nice, right?
Right.
I have opened 19 of them, and I've gotten 1 epic, and not only is it a duplicate, but it's like the worst void epic in the game. Oh no, it's fine. It's good. It's my birthday. You'd think that Plarium would know that it's my birthday, right? And throw a little bit of birthday favor in my direction. But so far, it's not happening. It's not happening for me. But that's okay.
Well, let's
still.
See what do you get next?
Okay, Renegade's a really good rare, so there's that. I have several of them already, but she can make it so that it decreases your cooldown on all your ally skills by 2 turns, which is a really powerful skill. So just being in your team with that it gives you a really good advantage. So she's a really good rare.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean I already have one totally built, but yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'd want to. Okay, oh look, another epic, and this is Lua. Lua is fantastic. I already have one, unfortunately, but she's a really good damage dealer and a nice Rotos counter because she has a nice 3-hit big damage attack. So Lua's good. So that's good. That's good.
Right?
I
like her outfit.
I mean, do you have one, honey? Because if you do, let me know.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
I know. Lua's cool.
She's badass.
Yeah, she's badass. Yeah, and I approve that you approve, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go again. There's only 5 that I'm missing. 5 void rares that I'm missing, and I haven't.
How about that one?
Confessor. No. Confessor. No. If you're just starting out, Confessor's kind of cool. 15% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 15%, which is really nice on an A1. A2 is attacks on me, so nice AoE on A2. You can place decreased accuracy. Decreased accuracy doesn't feel like a buff that really works because you can't kind of see it function.
Right.
But it makes it so that your opponents have a harder time putting debuffs on you.
Okay.
So it's good, but you can't really see it work, so it feels bad.
Okay.
And then Unyielding Fervor is our A3. Attacks enemy, 35% chance of granting an extra turn, and I love extra turns, and 35% chance that you can actually increase is kind of a good A3. I just don't know how hard she hits for a rare because I've never actually built one.
So she's got some hidden talents.
Yes, hidden talents. And increased crit rate in dungeons is good. I love having increased crit rate champions.
There you go.
But again, I already have one. So.
Do you have another roll, though?
I have 8 more shards to go.
Okay, come on. It's your birthday.
Thanks for the moral support there, honey.
How about that one?
Captain America? Nah, he's alright. He does have a cool skill where he exchanges health with his opponent, but that's kind of his gimmick. That's all he does.
Oh, well, he's cool looking though.
Yeah,
Hudson would like him.
Hudson would like him.
Yeah. All right.
I actually wouldn't mind having like a whole team of Centurions. I think that'd be fun.
I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, Painsmith. He's all right. He blocks revive, which is good in arena. But there's plenty of other champions that do that same job better. So moving on, Harrier. Oh, I just did a video actually. For anyone out there who's watching this and doesn't follow my channel, I made a video of Harrier and his partner, Hospitaller. And actually 6-star Harrier, and he deals a lot of damage. So he's not a well-respected rare, but he does have potential in the right team composition, so something to think about.
It's pretty good looking, too.
You think? You like the hair?
Yeah, I do.
He doesn't look too 90s?
Well, yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah, he kind of does.
He's got a great jawline.
Yeah, but he looks like Skeet Ulrich and Scream. Okay, yeah, strong jawline. I guess he got that going for him. Okay, and
Not
Ox.
good.
No, not good. Not
Oh,
good.
come on.
I know, right? There was a time when I got a legendary on my very last shard,
So we're
so
gonna
it's
hope for
possible that it can happen. And that was on my free to play account, so it's possible.
that. Okay.
Yeah, Ox is not very good. I only have 4 left. I had
no.
30, and I've gotten two.
Oh my goodness.
And one was a duplicate, and one of them was horrible. Actually, both are duplicates, and one was horrible. That's okay.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay, this is a Cold Heart. See, this is one of the best rares in the game. I have 2 built just the way I like, so that's good.
Okay.
But for anyone out there, they're probably like, "Damn, I still need a Cold Heart." I know some of my Discord people were talking about how they haven't gotten a Cold Heart on their polls, and so I got one for you guys. Sorry, if I could disperse a Cold Heart to you, I certainly would.
You
Okay.
should totally make that a piece where you can trade out.
Oh, that would probably
that'd be
destroy the game.
Awesome,
It'd be cool,
though.
but
That'd be
yeah,
so
I'd love to be
awesome.
able to do
For
it.
limited time only.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice for people that
Yeah.
haven't progressed in the account very far.
That's
But
right.
and the charity giver in me likes the idea. Bulwark is awesome. He has a great debuff extender. Really nice rare in Clan Boss. 2 shards left, honey.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Easy come, easy go.
Come on.
It's all void food. Stitch pieces. Not good. Not good. Okay, we have one more.
All right, honey.
Serenade.
Birthday.
It's my birthday. Come on, guys.
Give
Play
me a
him.
good present.
Give me something good.
Come on, please.
And it's an epic, and it's Exemplar. She's actually people hate Exemplar. I like Exemplar. I think she's a pretty good champion. I have a 6-star one. Did a video on her months ago when I first started, when she was Torment food, I think. But she's actually not a bad champion. A lot of people give her grief. It doesn't help me at all, but
But they're good.
but
pieces.
she's a good champion,
Okay.
and she'll guard my vault well.
Well, good, honey.
Okay.
You handled that so well. I'm so happy.
Hey, if you play Raid long enough, you get used to disappointment. All right, okay, so guys, thank you. That's all right. Thanks, honey. It's still my birthday. I get to have cake later, man. Did you get that Oreo log?
I did.
Yes. So things are looking up regardless, man. So I got 30 bad shards, but that's okay. I got Oreo cake coming, man. Who can top Oreo cake? You can't. It's impossible. Right? And my wife's undressing over there. That's even better. Take it slow, baby. Take it slow. All right, guys, take care. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Whenever that may be. All right, cheers. Oh, where's my off button? I never know where that thing is. All right, see you guys. Bye.